but there was a time when she said cruel things without thinking, and one of her targets was Courtney Stodden. Chrissy has now issued an apology, 10 years later, and Courtney has responded. On Wednesday, May 12th, Chrissy Teigen took to Twitter to begin a long-awaited apology. Not a lot of people are lucky enough to be held accountable, her first tweet began, specifically, accountable for all their past bulls tea in front of the entire world. It mortified and sad at who I used to be, Chrissy expressed. I was an insecure, attention-seeking troll, she freely acknowledged. Chrissy then announced, I am ashamed and completely embarrassed at my behavior. But, Chrissy acknowledged, that is nothing compared to how I made Courtney feel. I have worked so hard to give you guys joy, she expressed. And, she admitted, she worked hard to be beloved. And the feeling of letting you down is nearly unbearable, truly, Chrissy wrote to her fans. A lot of people, particularly those who began to follow Chrissy years later, were crushed to learn of her earlier Twitter history. These were not my only mistakes, Chrissy admitted. And surely won't be my last, she predicted, as hard as I try. Chrissy then strongly emphasized, but God, I will try. I have tried to connect with Courtney privately, Chrissy then shared. Everyone knew what she was talking about, but it was good to say her name. But since I publicly fueled all this, Chrissy wrote, I want to also publicly apologize. I'm so sorry, Courtney, Chrissy apologized. I hope you can heal now, she expressed. She hopes that this is now possible knowing how deeply sorry I am. And I am so sorry I let you guys down, Chrissy wrote to her fans. I will forever work on being better, she vowed. Chrissy aims to be better than I was 10 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago. Recently, Courtney spoke about how Chrissy's tweets bore them particular malice. She wouldn't just publicly tweet about wanting me to take a dirt nap, Courtney shared, but would privately DM me and tell me to kill myself, they added. Things like, I can't wait for you to die. Chrissy's public tweets, dating back to 2011 and 2012, were immortalized in screenshots. Chrissy was about 26 years old at the time. Courtney, born in 1994, was a teenager. For whatever reason, Chrissy's tweets read things like go to sleep forever or called Courtney an idiot. Courtney took to their Instagram account later on Wednesday afternoon to officially respond. I accept her apology and forgive her, they began. But the truth remains the same, Courtney admitted. I have never heard from her or her camp in private. In fact, she blocked me on Twitter, Courtney noted, with a screenshot of that. All of me wants to believe this is a sincere apology, they emphasized. But it feels like a public attempt to save her partnerships with Target and other brands who are realizing her wokeness is a broken record, Courtney wrote. Chrissy apologized. Courtney tentatively accepted it. We of course hope that Chrissy has changed and meant this sincerely, and that this will one day no longer haunt Courtney.